Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is June 9, 2025, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Grabbed your caffeine fix yet?
Hey David, doing all right. Just getting my usual. How about you surviving the morning rush?
Barely, mate. I've got a stack of emails taller than my coffee cup.
Tell me about it. I've got a project deadline looming, and it's already stressing me out.
Well, let's take 5 minutes to chill before the chaos kicks in. Did you catch the news about the latest US-China trade talks?
Yeah, I saw something about Trump pushing for more tariffs. What's the latest on that?
Apparently, they're setting up another round of talks after a call between Trump and Xi. I mean, come on. How many rounds are we at now? Round 15?
It does feel endless. But these tariffs could shift supply chains again, which might mess with project budgets if costs spike.
Tell me about it. If prices go up, my clients are gonna flip, and I'll be the one sweet-talking them into still buying.
True, it's a ripple effect. I'm just hoping they find some common ground before it hits our timelines.
Fingers crossed, but I'm not holding my breath. Hey, speaking of costs, did you see that piece about Trump's budget and policy bill?
Yeah, the one about cutting millions off Medicaid to offset tax cuts? That's a bold move.
Bold or bonkers, if you ask me. I get the tax cut angle, more cash for businesses, but slashing healthcare, that's gonna hit hard.
It's a tough trade-off. Economically, it might boost investment short-term, but long-term. You're risking social stability if people can't afford care.
Exactly. And guess who deals with grumpy clients? When their employees are stressed out over medical bills? Yours truly.
You're always on the front lines, David. But seriously, it's a policy that could widen inequality, and that's a problem for everyone.
No kidding. I just hope it doesn't tank consumer spending. My sales numbers can't take another hit.
We'll see how it plays out. On a lighter note, did you hear about the Tony Awards happening tonight?
Oh yeah, the big theater shindig at Radio City Music Hall. You watching it at 8?
I might stream it on Paramount if I'm not buried in reports. It's nice to see some creativity celebrated amidst all the heavy news.
Totally, I'm rooting for anything with a good laugh. Need something to balance out my sales pitches.
Fair enough. I just love how these events remind us of the arts, the stuff that keeps us human.
For sure. But I bet half the office will be streaming it under their desks tomorrow. Don't snitch on me if I'm one of them.
Deal? Your secret's safe with me. It's amazing how much talent gets showcased. Makes me miss going to live shows.
Same here. Last time I went to a play, I think I was still using a flip phone. Shows how long it's been.
That's ancient history. Maybe we should plan an office outing to a show sometime. Get everyone out of the grind.
I'm down for that. As long as it's not on me to sell the idea to the boss. My quota's full enough.
I'll handle the pitch, don't worry. I can frame it as a team-building exercise, easy peasy.
You're the best, Alex. Hey, speaking of team building, these trade talks with China, think they'll actually get anywhere this time?
Hard to say. Both sides are so entrenched, but if they can agree on even small tech transfers, it might ease tensions.
Yeah, but tech's a minefield. My clients in manufacturing are already freaking out over potential delays of new tariffs hit components.
That's a valid concern. I'm tracking a few projects that rely on imported tech, so any hiccup could push us back weeks.
Oh, weeks? I'll be drowning in complaint calls if that happens. Might need a double espresso just to cope.
I'll buy you one if it gets that bad. But honestly, global politics like this always trickles down to our day-to-day.
Ain't that the truth? 1 minute I'm closing a deal. The next I'm explaining why shipping costs doubled overnight.
It's all connected. That's why I keep an eye on these talks. Better to anticipate than react.
Smart move. Hey, back to that budget bill. Do you reckon it'll pass as is, or will they water it down?
I think there'll be pushback. Cutting healthcare is a hot-button issue, and politically it's risky, even with tax cuts as the carrot.
Yeah, people love their tax breaks. but not if they're coughing up an arm and a leg for a doctor's visit. I'd be raging if it were me.
Same. It's short-sighted if you ask me. Healthy workers are productive workers, end of story.
Preach. My sales team's already whining about stress. Take away their healthcare and I'm toast.
Haha, you'll survive, David. But yeah, it's a policy that could backfire big time if not handled right.
For real. Switching gears, I'm kinda hyped for the Tony Awards. Any shows you're betting on?
I've heard good things about a few musicals, but I'm not up to speed on all the nominees. What about you? Any favorites?
Nah, I'm clueless. But I'll cheer for anything that's got a good vibe. Need a break from all the number crunching?
I feel you. There's something about theater that just hits different. Takes you out of the office bubble for a bit.
100%. I might even sneak a peek at the highlights during lunch. Don't tell the IT guys I'm hogging the Wi-Fi.
Your secret's safe again. It's nice to have something fun to look forward to, especially with all the heavy news lately.
No doubt. Man, between trade wars, budget cuts, and award shows, it's like the world's got a split personality.
Isn't that always the case? One minute it's doom and gloom, the next it's glitz and glam.
Spot on. I just hope tomorrow's headlines don't throw another curveball at my sales targets.
And I hope they don't derail my project schedules. We've got enough on our plates as it is.
Ain't that the truth? All right, better get back to my desk before the boss starts hunting me down.
Same here, got a meeting in 10. Catch you at the coffee machine tomorrow?
You bet. Let's see what crazy news pops up by then.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.